Mic check, hello, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. In 3, 2. Hello. What? Wrong emote. There it is. Hello, Fluffies. Welcome back. I was dealing with some technical issues there, but I think I've got it solved. Oh gosh, that music sounds really loud right now. 1 second. Let me fix that. Turn music down to 50? That's fun enough. Alright, I am feeling adventurous today. I'm well kitted out, and I feel like earning as many achievements as we can today. I've done quite a bit of building and farming while we were off. So one that I want to start with is, where is it? It's respawn the Ender Dragon. So I want to take her down once more. Well, I want to bring her back first, then take her down once more. And to do that, I basically just needed to craft, what are they? They're these things, these end crystals. I need to make 4 of them, which I actually made 5, and I've put them all in this chest along with some various supplies that I'll need for the fight. So I'm really ready to go. Let's stop talking and just get there. Ooh, it's dark out. I should probably sleep first. I like seeing that. I'm proud of that chandelier. And I'm still trying to figure out what to do with this floor. If anyone has any suggestions for what I should do in here, like what sort of room partitions, or should I just leave it like wide open like this? I don't quite know yet. So many possibilities with that. But let's go up to bed right here. Oh yeah, I hope you like what I did with the ceiling. I put Skulk on the ceiling. I basically turned another mob spawner that I found in a nearby mountain into basically a Skulk farm. I set up the Skulk catalyst near that mob spawner, and I'm using it to basically just create a bunch of mobs that I can then slay near the Skulk catalyst, and I can make a bunch of that. I also set it up in the library too. Kind of makes it like a neat starry sky kind of look. Nice and mystic. But we can actually just take off from our balcony here. And... oh, I need to put my Elytra on. Oh yeah, I guess before we do anything, I bet you noticed, I got myself a new toy. I actually finally found a trident off of some zombie. The only enchantments I had for it were Impaling 4, which is just basic attack power, Mending, and then Loyalty 3, which allows me to do this. Hit. And then back it comes. So now I don't have to worry about losing it. But anyway, let's get ourselves over to the stronghold. Just really quick. So I'm gonna use flying to get here. Then we're gonna do a little bit of achievement stuff otherwise after we defeat her. Like things such as... I probably shouldn't be flying while doing this. That one's just going to take time. So, like, in my off time, I've been doing a lot of trades with our resident villager to sort of gain emeralds from him to complete that. That's just going to take a long time. I'm only halfway there. Where is... I think I'm going the wrong way. Or am I? Is it this way? Ah, yes, it's this way. Oops, I passed it. And land. Ah, nice, easy, soft landing. Hello, kitties. I want to get some cats for the house. In fact, one of the achievements I want to work towards is tame 20 cats. That's going to take a while. And I also need to befriend an ocelot. I'm not quite sure how to do that, because I tried to do that when I was in a jungle the other day. I was doing some fishing, so I had some raw fish on me, and I thought you just lay them on the ground and sneak up and just like toss them at an ocelot, and if the ocelot eats the fish, then it becomes your friend. I could be wrong about that, though. I wonder if you have to use it on them like you do with a dog bone. But every time I try to get close, they run off. I wonder if like a potion of invisibility or something like that might help me with that. I don't know. We'll experiment with that later. Right now, we've got a dragon to revive and then kill again. But yeah, now that I've completely outfitted all my armor and equipment and stuff... Oh gosh, I forgot how long this staircase is. Now that I've got a full set of like netherite tools and armor, I think we should be pretty good. I haven't really been able to upgrade my enchantments yet, but for that I need a lot of like enchanted books, and I spend my levels on other stuff. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna set my spawn point right here just in case. Blink. And before we hop in, let's swap that out for the ender chest. Excuse me. And then swap the elytra. I don't need that. I probably don't need this here. I'll bring the trident with me, why not? I probably don't need a shovel or an axe, so I'll just put those in there. Scoot these up here. That'll probably be good to have. I brought the ender chest so that now whenever I make a trip here or anywhere else that I have another ender chest, I can just fill up the one with at home and have access to those tools wherever I go. But without further ado, let's hop in. Now technically the achievement has nothing to do with defeating the Ender Dragon once I summon her. But the only way back home is to beat her again, so it's kind of my only choice. So let's stash a couple arrows. I'm doing pretty well on food right now. Potion of regeneration and healing will probably be a good idea. Let's just get all these potions of regeneration here. And the end crystals. Woo, that's a cool thing. Actually, I'm going to store my extra so I don't lose it by mistake. There we go. Alright, let's swap. Do some inventory management here. Put that there. Put that there. I think we're good. Eventually, if we're able to craft a bunch of these end crystals, this might turn into a fairly decent mob farm, or XP farm, is what I was saying. Because, like, gosh, I forget how many levels she gives you, but it's a significant amount. But anyway, the only thing I need to do to summon her is place, let's see, one end crystal there. Ooh, spooky. One there. One there. I think I'm doing this right. I'll probably want to get out of dodge as soon as I do this, so. Hit, 2, and 3. Whoa. Let's stick another potion of regeneration on here just so I have it. Okay, so what they're doing right now is resetting the ender crystals that I destroyed earlier, which includes their shields, which kind of sucked. And then once they're all back up, let's see. Oh, she lets out a roar, and boom, there she is. All right, she's back, and now we gotta run, and we gotta fight. Yeah. No, I didn't look at you. I did not look at you, sir. Okay, this is a little tricky. Because I can't do anything unless I destroy these. Yeah. Oh, I'm failing miserably, but I'm glad I brought... Okay, there's one. I'm glad I brought a ton of arrows so I could do this. Ow! She bombed me. Okay, that's it. Fuck it. I'm going the easy way. Alright. Alright, we're gonna scale this. Oh, ow! Who hit me? What? Oh, what was that? Oh, there's the achievement. Excellent. So I did solve the problem that was preventing me from earning achievements. I got that fixed. Ow! What the balls? Lady! Dang, she's mean today. She ain't dealing with my shit. Uh-oh. Come on, get up here. Okay, here. Oh, I already got this one. Okay. Okay, doing well so far. They look awesome when they're activated. I wonder if I could just use them for like some decoration at some point too. In my home. Ah! Ah, that's alright. I've got good armor and regeneration. I am fine. No worries here. Okay, so I've only got those two left. Yee! Time to go. I feel like this boss battle could use some epic boss music. Alright, so we need to get up to this one. Oh, shut up, lady. up here. I should probably just leave this scaffolding here, to be honest, for future battles. Huh? Oh, poodoo. Yeah, I'll just leave the scaffolding here, because why not? Yee! Ah, there's some Enderman fighting me. Motherfuckers. I didn't look at you. Relax. Ah, shit the fuck. Well, that's a lot of pearls. Let's just raise this all the way to the top. There we go. I need to eat something. Alright, let's see. Boom! Alright, that should be all the crystals deactivated again. There aren't Endermen that are pissed at me, right? I think it's just her. Where is she? Ah, there you are. Yikes! Ow! Ow! Stupid thing! I should probably swap out some of these bottles. There we go. Just endless regeneration for me. That is one of the better potion abilities I've found. At least the ones I've used so far. Get down here, you. Face me like a lizard. Are you gonna come down? Ooh, nailed her. Making some good shots now. I used to suck at this. Alright, let's get behind her. And just stabby stab stab on her. Alright, not bad. I'm hitting her. Ah! Ooh, I wonder what the trident does. Really? It does... Oh, right, because when she's down here, she's immune to ranged attacks. Fuck. I wonder if I can hit her with this at all. Kind of a poor shot with a trident. Oh, damn, okay. I got her. Oh, shush you. I now have an Enderman after me. I need to be careful about that. Oh, maybe she's not after me anymore then. Almost there. Ah, damn it. I wonder if I can hit her again. Nope. Oh, I nailed her in midair. Epic. Uh-oh. Don't fight an Enderman with a bottle. Although, I wonder if you punch an Enderman with a bottle of water, will he die? Alright, so I have 33 levels. What does this give me? Holy crap. Okay, that was pretty good. And we have another dragon egg that we can rescue if we want. I think I'm happy with the one that I've got at home. So I'm not going to bother with that right now. But yeah, that only took like a handful of potions. And I'm going to leave that scaffolding there for use later. Although it looks like some of it's got knocked down already. That's okay though, I don't mind. And then we have another portal to another end city that I don't really care to go to right now because I'm happy with the elytra I've got. So I might visit it later off camera for loot and stuff. But for now, I'm just going back home. And just like that, that's one achievement down, and we're only like 15 minutes in. That's success. All right, what do I want to do next? Let's see, that's going to require some time too. So these two are going to require a lot of time because they require collecting of things. So they'll probably be some of the last achievements I do. We could work on gaining the trust of an ocelot, which I know there's a jungle nearby to our home to the east that we could go to. That's going to require a bit of luck because I have to find an enchanted apple. I'm not ready to fight the wither yet. Beacon requires defeating of the wither, so again, that way it's kill the wither. Again, same thing. We could work on trapping a villager and turning them into our own personal cartographer. That could be kind of cool. And then while we're out exploring for that, we might have the potential to visit all the ocean biomes. That could be cool. Riptide, well, it's a good thing I have a ton of levels. I could probably work towards that too, and maybe... Actually, I can't remember. Can I can put Riptide on a book, I'm pretty sure. So I'll have to give that a try. Finding sea pickles. We're going to have to find a warm ocean biome for that. And as far as I know, there isn't one around for like at least a kilometer, so that's going to take a while. We can activate a conduit, because I made a conduit at home, and it's sitting there waiting for us, so I could do that. Enchanted apple stencil. I don't know how to get stencils yet. 20 stray cats. We could work on that. That requires someone else, so I might have to do that with Cassie or something like that. Apply and remove wax from all the copper blocks. We can collect that. Get in a boat and float with a goat. I have yet to find a goat. Ooh, we could bring a strider home and make a thing for it. Sniffer seed. Ooh, that one can be good because I found a sniffer egg while exploring earlier. So we could do that. But there's a lot of achievements we could get to work on. For right now, let's go home and organize some things. I should lay that sniffer egg down so it hatches. And then we can go out and do stuff. We can work on, yeah, that villager. We'll get ourselves a villager cartographer who can live with us in the house. I'll carve out a room for them. That'll be good. Ugh, this long staircase. I just realized my, I don't want my coordinates on. That takes away part of the fun of exploring. I mostly just use coordinates now when I need to, like, match a build position to something else. So, like, if I don't want to bother counting the blocks to something, I'll just use the coordinates and just do some quick subtraction to figure out the distances and positioning. Alright, do I have... I do have... Huh, I wonder how far I can get with ender pearls, actually, really quick. Let's see how far can I travel using only ender pearls. Whoop! This might be a mistake. Oh, not really. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I wonder, could I make it all the way home on just, like, those ender pearls that I had? Wow, I'm making some distance. Alright. Whee! Ow. Okay, that one was not that far. Boing. I have a good throwing arm. And let's see if I can make this all the way, at least to within the city limits. Almost. Actually, I think this is technically within what the city limits will become once I've built certain structures. So yeah, I think that counts. Oh, I forgot I'm not wearing my elytra. Yeah, I'll just stick that on. Whee! I love this thing. The house is coming together so nicely. I can't wait till I can do some more decorating. That's mostly what's left is decorations, inside and out. What was I doing? Right, I was gonna go downstairs, deposit a few things. Yeah, we could throw like our spare potions and stuff back in here, as well as the scaffolding, so we just have access to it. Potion of healing. I guess I did gain some loot in the form of those iron bars, which I worked on. Speaking of iron, I'll deposit in there. But yeah, I worked on a little bit of some restructuring of my storage system here. It's a little more extensive, so I've got like mostly stone-like stuff on this side, and then I've got your more organics over here. I know coral's technically organic too, but for some reason, like in Minecraft, it feels more like a rock than it does. I mean, maybe I'll change that. I don't know, but for now, it's on this side. Just deal with it. But on this side, you'll have your more like plant life and maybe animal. What's the word? Loots, crops, farm stuff, things like that. Still working on sorting everything out, but for now, yeah, I've got plenty of inventory space, although I should put these potion bottles away. Let's work on first setting up a conduit, which I've got the conduit right here, but it requires a little more than just placing it down. I need to activate it by taking some of this stuff and laying it out in a certain pattern around the conduit while it's underwater. And so we're gonna go take this out into the bay to about the area where I want to later establish our underwater town. Or where we'll have some residences, a little shopping center. It'll be like a village sort of attached to the main city, but it'll be in the bay underwater. Which I think will be pretty neat. Be activating a conduit. I think we've got everything we need for it. Should be fairly simple. Oh gosh, that was a weird camera fuckery. Let's see, I kind of want it in a deeper section of the bay. Sort of like maybe about here-ish. And I guess I could always move it eventually. But let's like raise it a little bit off the ground. Get some of the... Ow! What? You dick. Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted, let's get that stuff back. Alright, so the layout of this is supposed to be sort of like something like this. And then I'm gonna lay this. Whoops, didn't mean that. I'm gonna lay this there. Get this back. Okay. Because it's supposed to have like a ring of. Oh shit! I'm drowning. Yeet. I have respiration, but it only makes it last so long. Anyway, back down here. I think it's supposed to be something like... Oops, not like that. Need to go out one more. And then up like this. And then... Is that right? I feel like this is supposed to be right. Unless I need to go one. Okay, maybe I need to go like one up. Or... yeah, I'll probably need to bring that upper layer up one. We can resurface. I think I'm getting it. Let's take care of this. Oh, what? It's active. Oh, kicking. Hey, Sweetness, what's up?
Whiskey kind of scared me for a minute.
Why? How did she scare you?
On the sofa by the edge, and she's just fully stretched out straight, arms in front of her like this, head just like
Well, she's doing kitty yoga.
not moving for a solid 5 minutes.
She's fine. Well, cool. That's a conduit activated, I suppose. And that should be an achievement. So I guess here in a minute we'll see if that pops. In the meantime, let's swim back. Yeah, this thing's cool. It gives me like underwater breathing. Oh, there it is. So yeah, it gives me underwater breathing, as well as like better underwater vision and stuff like that. So building the city down there now should be quite easy. When I've developed the plans for that, I have no clue what the layout for that is going to be yet, or if that's exactly where I want it either, because I want to build an extensive dock system out of this like crescent moon shaped rock area. And I don't want the two necessarily like interfering with each other. So we'll see how that works. I'll put this prismarine back. And then we're going to set up another zombie trapping and taming thing. Maybe that's what I'll do with the the third floor of the house for the moment. A zombie, like, curing location, maybe. Or, no. I have a better idea. Because I kind of want to incorporate a sort of dungeon type of thing into my basement. That sounds creepy. in Minecraft. Don't make assumptions about me. But now this, I kind of want to set up a sort of like a jail, basically, down here somewhere. And I know if I dig this way enough, I'll eventually lead out to where that road is. What?
You're setting up a dungeon in the basement without me?
Not yet. Maybe. We'll see. I'm just brainstorming, Sweetness. It's alright. Anyway. But first, let's set up... Crush, you keep laying eggs in the basement here. Am I gonna have to put you in the dungeon? That's what you'll be. You'll be my dungeon warden. I need to stop using the word dungeon. But anyway, let's... I kind of want to see. I'm going to start outside and sort of dig a tunnel from a certain spot. Like... probably off from the side here. Find a good spot in the wall. Because the dungeon's... dungeon. Basement's about here-ish. Let me see what happens if I dig this way enough. Because I can always repair this later. Because I would like to make a safe spot. Oh. There's where this is. Well, I do kind of want to move my lava generator set up at some point. Because my idea is I could put a almost hidden door here. Actually, let me see. Leave it here. Because here's sort of the central line of the basement. Where does this lead out? I can fill this in later. Okay, so this part leads out to about here. What are we thinking? Door here or door here? What are we thinking? See, door here or door here? We'll do door here. Because in my mind, I like having it sort of on the central line of the basement here. Because then I dig out that way a little bit and that way a little bit, and then you'll have, you know, room for cells and stuff. Because all that machinery and stuff is going to be moving eventually. Yes. Okay, let's refill in this hole. And... oh, I hear you, you dick. Where are you? Oh! Oh, that's right, I put up this wall, so they can't get me. Then go back in this way. Fix the wall. Alright, and then we'll make a sort of like stairwell leading down sort of thing. And I'm working on a little bit of a visual trick to sort of hide this mayhaps. We'll see. In fact, I could just bring out this by like 1 without too much interference actually. That sounds perfect to me. I need to get more materials. Hold up. Yep. I'm glad I already have this dirt with me. But let's grab, yeah, some stone bricks. Actually, let's nap away for a second. Alright, and then... yeah, so then we have this little alcove here. And then we'll go up top and fix that. Yeah, we're just bringing that angle out just by like 1 block. Did I do this? Where is it? Did I pass it? Oh, okay, it's right here. Alright, so we'll... here it is. Stack that up right like that. Excuse me. Ah, dang it. Oh, I need to get more of that. Let's go ahead and move you too. Yeah, this makes a little more sense. Just minor adjustments. Yeah, and that gives me a little more walking room up here. Just a little bit. Places with dirt. And yeah, I only need one more wall segment, so we'll go get that real quick. And this is also cool because it gives me a little extra access to the basement from here. Oh, that's where the wall went. I don't need to get another piece. I just needed to find the one that was missing. Boom. And then let's go ahead and bring this out a little bit too while we're down here. Yeah, so just bring it out by one more, methinks. Sweet. Looking good. Then let's see. So you'll come in through the door and then you'll be led down a stairwell down to here. So let's start the stairwell on that block. So stair and about that. And it's okay to be narrow. So let's go get some stairs. Where is? Oh, right. I was looking right at it. Cool. We got some stairs. And then I'm going to do a neat visual trick. At least I hope it's neat. I hope it works. But instead of regular stone, I'm going to put black stone in this tunnel and leave it unlighted and see if maybe that gives it a sort of like disappear into the void feel. Make it feel like it's longer, maybe? I don't know if it'll work, but I'm going to try it. First, let's get rid of... Oop, I need my shovel. First, let's get rid of this layer of stuff here. Alright, and then this... Okay. And the floor. And the ceiling. Oh. I see. That's gonna have to be dirt, because otherwise the lawn gets fucked. Okay. Slight adjustment to the plan. The stair will go down straight from there. Where's my stair? There's my stair. Is the point of this to look creepy? Certainly so. That's kind of the point. And I'm going to try and make the door look as foreboding as possible so we just don't get, like, burglars sneaking down in here. Dang it, I destroyed the stair. Meh. Go ahead and grab this. Because I know people in the comments will be screaming at me if I don't get this. And this as well. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, and then we'll fill this in. Oops. Alright, what am I thinking? I'm thinking I need to get rid of that dirt. And then I want to... Let's establish a ceiling? Ooh, a ceiling of skulk would be creepy. Let's do that. I think. A ceiling of skulk. Which I have plenty of now thanks to my skulk generator I mentioned earlier. And let's use some regular stone bricks. Alright. Oh, right, and I wanted to try blackstone bricks to give it a sort of darker, dankier hallway feeling. Polished blackstone bricks. Perfect. Okay. I'll probably need more than that, but I got plenty of blackstone to get from. So let's see. Let's line this up normal. Line that up normal. And then... Actually, I just realized I only needed to do one row of this. Whatever. Might as well fill it in. Yeah, let's get the row immediately after both doors to be regular stone bricks. And then we'll... Because I got plenty of these things, I'm not worried too much about, like, running out, necessarily. Alright, now let's put some... Yeah, I need more blackstone bricks. Alright. I love stone cutters. At first I didn't understand what they were for, because it's like, I'm not getting any more, like, bricks out of this thing. What's the point? And it's like, well, it's mass transmutation of bricks, basically. And it works. So shut up. And then I'll put a regular brick there. Oh, whoops. Let's actually move this back one. Because I'm a dummy. Oh my goodness. If I put an upside down stair there, can I still go down? No, I can't. Minorly irritating, because I don't want to get rid of the dirt. But I can't have that there like that. It's not even that creepy either. It's too bright. Unless I put an iron door there. Let's see that. An iron door with a lever. Might be the way. Oh yeah, my iron's this way. Alright, so I've got... Oh, perfect. 2 iron doors. That's what I need. And then levers would be in redstone. So, yes. And 2 levers. Perfect. It sort of works to help make it appear darker throughout. It's just, it's not as stark as I was hoping. Yeah, because you go in here and it's not like, it's not exactly a smooth transition right there, unless, because I'm trying to use like a light trick that makes it look like you're going into a darker tunnel than it actually is. Can I reach through there? And I can't actually reach through there. And now the door sticks out. I was hoping it would be on that inner block. No! You bitch. You fucking asshole. That's supremely annoying. Okay, I've got the dirt to fill it back in. But you motherfucker. Okay, I don't have all the dirt to fill it back in, but that's actually okay because this is going to be dug out a little bit eventually when I get there, but for now I need to figure out this problem. I kind of like the idea of the skulk ceiling. Kind of makes it look like cave worms are growing up there or something. But yeah, I can't really... Because if I put a block here... Oh, I can get down. But then there's that. And it's straight, like, to the sky. And that's... Not a... You! I'm busy! Thank you. Slightly at a loss here. This level is just too wrong, and I don't want to change the whole level of the entire wall. Think. I wonder if I put a stone slab in that spot, if that will prevent unintentional travel. Let's see. While still allowing me to actually go through. No! It's too smart. Wait, what? I'm confuzzled. What? Excuse me, sir. I'm not ready for you guys. In fact, you aren't even the ones I'm looking for, so fuck off. Well, if I can crouch, or I could go down if I crouch, but that's not, like... Oh, shut up. Because, like, I can sort of go up it, and then I can't go down it again. Which is no good. It's no good. Hey, you know what? Maybe we don't care too much that there's dirt there. Yeah, and I'll just... And because I really want this door to be sort of recessed into the wall, I prefer that. So yeah, I'm just gonna move the stairs back out one more block. Because yeah, I can still go out and come in, and all is well. And I'm going to set it up so that, you know, you can only open the doors from the outside. So even if you open that door, you come down here, you can see into my basement and dungeon, but you can't come in unless I let you. Which works for me. I mean, if I had a key system that I could set up, I would do that instead, because that would be pretty wicked. But, no. Alright, let's set up the lever on that block. I think that looks nicer. So then you could do that. Haha, bitch! And then I was going to set up a lever on this side, so that from the inside I can open it. So let me go set up a lever. What do I need for a lever again? Do I need redstone for a lever? I don't think so. Did anyone else hear that, like, dial tone sound for a second? What was that? Okay, I just need this for a lever. Perfect. And then we'll get to setting up some cells. Some prison cells. Will this work? Aha! It does work. Oh, hi, bitch. Fuck you and go away, please. I don't like that. I'm gonna need to put that wall back up. Let's store all my materials again. I basically compressed all the cobbled stone, the smooth stone, and the stone all together, and then all the stone brick variants into one place. So in a way, I've kind of compressed my storage system. Because one thing that's happening on one of my friends' worlds is that, for guests at least, their server starts lagging whenever they get close to their home, and it's because they have a very massive storage system down below with, like, double chests for every individual collectible block. I think I just murdered that chicken. But because there's so many chests down there, and chests are entities, and they load differently than just standard blocks, it puts kind of a server strain on anyone visiting their main home, and I don't want that to happen here. So, considering I don't necessarily need a double chest of every collectible block in the game, I'm compressing it to just basically what I need. So it's like, if I need anything birch, go in here, anything birch. Anything stone brick, go here. Anything regular stone, like unmanufactured, go here. I know smooth stone is unmanufactured, but it feels more like regular stone. And then if you want to go for anything clay, you've got clay blocks as well as like bricks, because they come from clay. Things like that. That was my thinking, anyway. It makes sense to me, and that's kind of the most important bit. Ooh, I should smelt that, smelt this copper. But, let's see, for now... Yeah, I don't really need this whole setup here, but I'm gonna at least preserve some lava. Oh, I've already got some lava preserved, so I can just go ahead and dismantle this whole thing. I'm gonna get some dirt blocks to get rid of the lava from up top. And yeah, we're gonna put our first cell where the lava generator is, because I don't really need the lava generator as of this moment. Or any time in the near future as far as I can consider. So, yeah, we're just gonna get rid of this here. We'll rebuild it somewhere else when need of it becomes certain. But I ain't hunting for fuel. Why are my cauldrons, like, exploding when I do that? Do I have to take the stuff out of them? Ah, I didn't mean to put a hole in my wall. Although, who knows, that might be necessary, but I don't think so. Yeah, I'm going to test that theory. Do I have to actually scoop all the lava out first in order to make it collectible? Oh, I guess so. I thought it would just delete the lava that was in it and still become just a normal cauldron, but no. Alright, so word to the wise. If you got something in your cauldron, take it out first before you break it. Or else you don't get your cauldron back, and that's very annoying. I'm going to put this lava back in here too. And I'll stick my buckets in there, why not? Just for now. Remember, Jackie, your buckets are in the iron box. Wither skeleton skull. I still need to get 2 more of those before I can even think about summoning a wither. Alright, so let's think about a cell. Excuse me. And since we're not barbarians here, we'll actually give them some level of decency here. Let's take a bed. put a bed in there. And then... Actually, let's get one of those cauldrons. Give them a sort of wash basin. Because right now I only need one functional cell. Alright, functional cell. Boom. And then, oh yeah. Let's get a bucket. Of which I do have a spare. Let me get this other iron too, in case I need more bars. Alright, and then because torchlight doesn't affect them, I could be okay with setting up some lighting for them. Where's my torches? I know I've got a bunch. There we go. Ooh, better yet, I just thought of something that I have plenty of, actually. Wherever they went. Aha! I'll give them candles and... why not? Spare bookshelf. That they can use for like a sort of writing desk type deal. And I could put some candles up there. And then... okay, I don't have my flint and steel on me. I think it's in here somewhere. Aha! Flint and steel with mending. Light her up. Cool. And then that should be plenty of room. Alright. Oops. And I'll just extend this to the ceiling. Ah! One more. Boom. Okay. And then we'll put in some iron bars. Oh, it just occurred to me that iron bars aren't that great for this because if I try to put a door in this spot, it doesn't quite mesh up very well. I'm thinking. Ooh, I've got it. I know this is a little bit of a faff, but trust me on this. You know? Trust the process. Oh, my... That thing back there is still on auto a little bit. That's funny. I guess the stuff in there still grows occasionally. That's okay. Let's actually get walls. Yeah. Instead of stone bricks, we use stone brick walls. In fact, I'm going to actually convert some into more. I probably could have just used that stack I already had, but whatever. Because I think walls will join up with a thing much easier. Because I can do this. Oops. Oh, actually, no. Do this. This may or may not work. I'm not quite sure. I need to put another one there. But I'm wondering, if I put a door here, will this actually solve my problem? Or does it have to be... It probably has to be blocks, actually, now that I'm thinking of it. Which, you know what? Again, I am just coming up with this, like, out of my butt right now. Oops. Yeah, that'll work. I think, right? You still get, like, the cell wall sort of feel to it while still having a functional, you know, saving space, perhaps. I'm not entirely sure about this. Let's get more iron bars, because I want to incorporate iron bars into my jail cells. Oh, where's... Okay, we got that. Because I also want to make it so that I can lead the imprisoned in here and then escape while they're being cured. Maybe I'll make their cells a bit bigger and set it up so that I do have a way to get in and out. Thinking. Because the cell, I don't need it to be much bigger than this, but it's like, it feels clunky and kind of hard to do with what I want to do with it. I wonder. Oh, get rid of your egg. Alright, let's try this. Maybe. Now this feels a bit more like a jail cell. Something feels missing. Like, cause I could put a door there. I'm gonna make another lever. Ugh, itchy nose. Oh, I need cobblestone. Cause yeah, jail cell. I lead a guy in here and he starts to slowly cure, and then I can like lead him upstairs or something. I do like this little access way here. But like, yeah, how would I lead a zombie into here, have him chase me through, get trapped, and then I'd be safe? It is tricky. Because I want this to be aesthetically pleasing, but also functional. The only thing I can think of to do is to make it longer somehow. Or I guess I just have him follow me in here. I run through, lob that down right in front of him. And then he tries to escape out this way, and then I hit that lever. Maybe? I could always test it. And that could be the window by which I cure him. I'm gonna have a snack while I think on it. Because, I mean, that relies on a lot. That relies on me being fast enough to lure him in here. Lay that down. Oops. See, even here I fuck it up. And then quickly dash around here to fix that. I mean, that part still works. So I could do this. Lay that down and flip it. And hopefully I'm faster than he is. I could always test it out. Let's get set up at least. So for that I need a splash potion of weakness. What is a splash potion of weakness for? Like what's it take to make one? And then I've got golden apples. Okay, oops. I hear a Zombo. Alright, and where's my potions thing? There it is. Yeah, what is this splash potion of weakness made of? Fermented spider eye. That's what I need. Okay, fermented spider eye. Which is... Spider eye, obviously. And sugar, isn't it? Fermented spider eye, right? Oh, fermented spider eye. I need a shroom. Does it have to be a brown mushroom, or can it be a red mushroom too? Oops. Has to be a brown mushroom. Dang it! I don't have a brown mushroom. Huh. Seriously, dude, you keep just laying eggs. I need to think, because I need to find a brown mushroom, but I don't know where to find... I know where to find them! Smack myself in the head. Where did my rockets go? Because I know I've got plenty of them. Did my rockets go in here? No. What about here? No. Dang it, because I know where some, I know where some of those are, I just don't know how to, like, get there quickly. You know what? This seems like a perfect job for a horse. Hi. Can I help thee, good sir? That's what I thought. Alright, let's go visit the horses. One of them should be able to get me there fast enough. And because we're not flying... Oh, ow! Why, spider? Why must you irritate the bugger off me? full inventory, but that's okay. I only need some mushrooms. Just drop some of these things that I don't care about. And we're gonna go get one of my fastest horses. Because I've done some horse breeding while off camera, and I've got a fast one waiting for us. I like having a bridge here now. I almost called it a broom. That's not right. But yeah, I know where some big mushrooms are. So I should be able to get a lot of brown mushrooms from them. Unless I actually do have my rockets on me and I'm missing them. But I don't think that's the case. I don't seem to have them. I could have swore I had a stack of at least 20 something. Ow. I should probably do some enchanting when we get home too. I don't want to die and lose all these levels. Although I'm in a good spot. I probably won't be dying anytime soon. In fact, I'm wondering if after I defeat the Wither, like, depending on how easy defeating the Wither might be, I might want to boost the difficulty up to, like, hard. Not hardcore. Again, I don't want to be losing this world from some stupid accident. Not after I put so much effort into it. But I do like a little bit more of a challenge. Alright, we're gonna saddle up one of these guys and take off. Which, does anyone already have a saddle on them? One of the black ones back there, but that one's not particularly fast, so... You're very fast, and you jump very well, so we'll take you. Alright, here we go. Alright, and then let's ride back home. When did you take damage? Oh, that's why, right. While I was breeding, it was nighttime at one point, and some skeletons were shooting at me, and they tried to shoot me through the horse, so that's probably where you got hurt. That's alright, you'll get better. But yeah, according to my test ratings, this is one of my fastest horses. Slower than the fastest by only one stick. This is where it gets a little tricky. Ooh, are you alright? I might make a road that leads, like, alongside this mountain, making it a little easier to go this way. Oh, poor thing. You're doing okay. Ah! Bum cheese. This way. Yeah, lummox. Alright, here we go. The trek continues because I know there is a large mushroom biome somewhere near our initial spawn, which is this way. So we're gonna go visit and collect some brown mushrooms and bring them back. It just occurred to me there was also that mushroom island to our southwest. I could have sailed there. But that's okay. This works well enough for me. If I know where to go. Because, like, I don't want to get lost. I really have not gone that far out from home much. So I don't really know, like, navigation much. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this way, though. Through the birch forest. Oh, I need to be careful. That might be like powdered snow if I'm not careful. Oh, poor horsey. I don't want to kill this one. Not after what happened last time. Aha! Mushrooms! I need to go around this water feature. Oh, that's right, I forgot to lay down the sniffer egg so that it could hatch while we were away. Or at least, like, work on hatching while we were away or something like that. Although I guess I don't want the thing walking away. So I'll probably encase it first. Ooh, hello, brown mushroom. Like, there's one, but I kind of want more than just the one. So we're actually going to break down some of this. Aha, here we go. I mean, that's red mushroom. That's not gonna help me. I need brown mushrooms. Aha, here we go. Found it. All right, and I think it's, what is it, an axe that harvests this pretty quickly? Oh, only some of it is giving me some mushrooms. Alright. Am I harvesting these all wrong? Maybe. We'll see. Alright, anyway, that should be fine enough. Let's get back home. It's kind of annoying. Alright, let's try to go this way, perhaps. A horse riding the treetops. Have you ever seen that before? Okay, you're good. Alright, let's race home. Oh, I almost fell down a ravine. That would have been bad. Get down. There we go. Yeah, gonna skirt the dirt or skirt the snow. Skirt the dirt. Ah, shit. Uh-oh. Okay. We're good. Oh, poor horse. You need a heal, don't you? How do you heal a horse? Like, manually? Or is it only, like, automatic slowly over time if you just let it sit for a while? Alright, there is the northern mountain, which I'm gonna sort of turn into a dormant volcano type of thing with a sort of I don't know what's the term, like a ski resort type of thing on top of it that has access to a to a hot spring. I think that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I can't get through. We're stuck. Get around the tree. Wow, you can see my house from here. That is a big freaking house. I probably didn't need to make it that big, but I mean, come on. Like, look at that as it just emerges through the mist. That's home. That is so cool. I am so happy about that. Eek. Now, most homes in the city are not going to be that large. A lot of them are going to be quite compact. A bit more lavish than the normal villager homes that you'll find throughout all the villages. Until you get to like the outskirts and stuff, then it might be more or less just like those. That's a ravine. But yeah, there's gonna be apartments. And you'll have some, an inn, maybe 2 even. One large inn. There's going to be like a few really big buildings of import. And then a lot of the buildings are going to be like otherwise not as large, but certainly not small either. The scale is going to vary quite interestingly, I think. With the largest building definitely gonna be the manor. Alright, load up. Alright, you wait there for me. We're gonna make fermented spider eye. Make a splash potion of weakness. And then we're gonna get ourselves a cartographer. We did all that for a cartographer? Because I still have to trade him a, I still have to trade him for a map, and then follow that map to its location, and explore that before we get the achievement. So this is a long-winded one, but I'm glad we're doing it at least. It may take 1 or 2 tries to actually get the guy trapped. But, you know, I'm not too worried about it. So the theory is, zombie villager follows me down here. I'll shut the door behind him. He might punch me once or twice. But the idea is I'll lure him in here. And then he'll be right behind me. And then I quickly, boom, lay that down. And boom, hit that lever. Hopefully I'll be a lot faster than that, because they could turn and get out pretty damn fast if I'm not careful. And then, through the window that I create here, I'll be able to lob Splash Potion of Weakness and Golden Apple at him. That's the theory, anyway. What I could do. Nah, I kind of like the idea of having like this little space here. So, okay. Alright, let's try and find ourselves a Zombo Villager. You're not zombie villagers. In fact, I'm gonna get my bow out just in case. Keep the numbers down a little bit of the less desirable mobs. Well, so far no good. So I'm getting a lot of experience that I can collect from the ground by doing this. Why did I need the skeleton spawner trap to gain experience? I could just do this all night. This one's a little more dangerous, I guess. I got 72 levels. I don't give a shit about collecting experience. Not right now, anyway. Keep the creeper numbers down, because they can wreck my whole shit. Is a zombie witch curable? I don't think so. I think they're just witches, actually. Nothing truly zombie about them, even if their skin is green sometimes. So far, haven't found a zombie villager, specifically. Lots of regular zombies, though. Man, can't find enough of them when I need them, but when I don't need them, for sure, they're like the only zombies I come upon. Goodness me. I was about to say, how am I not hitting you? Wait, you can hold a ball of experience? That's weird. That was a misfire. That was weird. You don't need to be hurting the trader. Zombie villager. Where are you? There's a ton of normal zombies everywhere. What the heck? Well, I guess I'm getting in good aim practice. I think I just murdered a baby zombie while I was riding another zombie's back without hurting the one that it was riding. That was weird. Okay, that moon is starting to set. We might have to like wait this out for another night. Now I could always just try to find a village somewhere. Stop. Alright, you're pissing me off. Go away. I could always try to find a village and see if one... Aha! You, come here. Hey! Wow, 3 of you. Holy shit. Alright, this should be okay. I wonder if I can tame all 3 of you. Come on, come get me. Come on, zombies. Come and get my tasty flesh. My tasty buttocks. Gotcha! Haha! And you're just an extra. So bye-bye. Alright, now let's do the curing. Gotcha! It works! It's not the most ergonomic thing, but it works. Now I just wait for you to cure. And then we'll turn you into a cartographer. And for that I need a cartography table, which I do not have right here. I thought I had one. I don't think I put it somewhere else, did I? How do I make a cartography table? That's just some wood and a pair of empty maps? Okay. I could have swore I had a cartography table. Well, okay. I can make some empty, just a pair of empty maps, huh? Okay. Alright, a pair of empty maps, and then we'll store the rest of that paper. Get some wood. Just 4 pieces. And... oh. What kind of map do they have to be? Oh, it's just paper. I'm a dumb. I thought it had to be maps. Okay. Well, I guess if they were maps, then, you know, you wouldn't use them for cartography, would you? Ow, you dick! Hey, over here. Yeah, big evil bastard. I can't place this on the other end of your butt. Aha, there it is. Hee. Now you have no choice but to be a cartographer. That sounds weird. I'm forcing him into a specific profession. I'll put these maps in here for now. And then in the meantime, I'll do some item sorting. Seeds will not be in here forever. They're just there temporarily until I find out what else to do with them. Seriously, dude? I'm gonna lead Crash over there so he can be the warden. Come on, Crash. This way to your job. All the way his little feet go tappy tap. I love it. Crash, this is your new position. Ooh, maybe in this corner over here I could set up a little workstation for him. That could be cool. Dude! Do you have a death wish? Seriously, man. Alright, suit yourself, you brave chicken. Oh, wait, got this iron I can stick in there. That's good enough for now. And there he goes. Okay. I guess while he's curing, what can we do in the meantime for achievements? Ooh, I could go upstairs and work on the enchantments I want to get. I got plenty of books that need enchanting, and I made a new enchanting room. Okay, for a second I thought I saw a zombie sitting right outside this window, but no, it's just a view of the greenhouse. And to get to the new enchanting room, see, we go up to this floor. Actually, no, we go down to the residential floor, which is this floor. Floor 4. 4 of 5. And then we go down this hallway, and then we go to the side tower, which leads up to a new enchanting room. I've set this up specifically to hold my books of, like, particular enchantments that I want to save. So, like, all of my mending books are right here. And I've checked this. This does give me max enchanting. I'm a dumb, though, because I just realized I forgot the freaking lapis. Well, let's go back down and get the lapis. But yeah, I figured that would be a good spot for, like, a loft where we can do some, I think I could put, like, workstations up there. Specifically for, like, more of the potion making and the enchanting and stuff. I just have yet to move the potions up there. It is a little bit of a palaver to come down here to get the stuff that's in storage. Hey, you, you're an armorer. That is not what I intended for you to do, sir. Dude, where the fuck are you going? No, you are not an armorer, sir. You are a cartographer. You're not a leather worker either, dude. What the fuck? Get in your house. Like, what block is it that turns him into a leather worker? Oh, it's the fucking cauldron. There he goes. And what is this? This is an empty map. I wonder if I pick this up and give it to you again. Alright, that's empty map. And then I don't know what those are. Does he have to be a higher level in order to give me treasure maps and stuff? I'm gonna look that up. I'm looking this up for a second. Okay. So, I do have to trade with him at this point. Those are pretty cheap trades, though. So I'm gonna go get my emeralds, which I have stored here. And yeah, we're gonna do some trades with you, buddy. Can you get closer so I can trade with you, please? There we go. Alright, so that will give me just an empty map. So let's trade with you for a bunch of those to get you leveled up. Cool. Taiga Village and Savannah Village, huh? Oh, so if I trade you 2 emeralds and a compass, then you give me a Taiga Village and Savannah Village map. And then Journeyman. I don't know what to give you for that. Okay, can't trade you for those anymore. Oh, I've got more coal to put in there, actually. Alright, let's put those maps away. I can use them for something, I don't know. Oh yeah, I wanted to get my lapis so I can do enchantments upstairs. I got a lot on my mind right now. Put this lever behind. Boom. Put this dirt away. Yeah, Marilyn, you can walk around with me today. We're gonna have some fun today. I'm gonna store these mushrooms in... Not that mushroom chest. This mushroom chest. Crash, why are you back here? Whatever, I don't mind. It's not a big deal. Like, I want to see if I can trade with him for one of those special, in quote, maps instead of just a map to a village. Because I don't know if the villages will count for that achievement. Actually, I could look that up, why not? Let me see. Okay, what is the achievement again? It is Treasure Hunter. Let's see. Alright, well, let's try trading with him some more then. For that, I'll need some compasses. Oh, there's a compass. There we go. Now let's make a few more. Oh wow, I only have enough for one more. Okay. That's kind of annoying. But I could trade him paper to upgrade him too. Sir, quit napping. Let's find a Taiga Village map, sure. And yeah, just paper. I can trade him for emeralds, which works for my other achievement too. I wish I could see what that is. What that journeyman level map is. Yeah, let's trade it for paper too. I do a lot of going back and forth. But that's just me. Because what do I have? I have a Taiga Village map, and then let's get the... Yeah, Savannah Village. Because I don't know if the village maps count as structures for that achievement, so I'd rather get one that I know leads to a particular structure. bark to you too, sir. Smash. Alright, yeah, let's get just a shitload of paper. And maybe that'll level you up. Okay, need more emeralds. And for that, I know just where to trade for more paper. It's a slow-ass trade process, though. Alright, we go upstairs. And we have the lapis anyway, so we can start working on enchantings, too. Alright. Now we've got a little bit of a trade cycle going. Probably not the most efficient trade cycle ever, but fuck, it works. Because we only need to level up so much. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do a lot of back and forth here for a moment. Though if this takes too long, I might divert my attention to a different achievement for a little bit. Okay, well I just spent all of my ability to trade with them there. Okay, let's go upstairs and take a nap. Maybe that'll help reset their trades. I like a starry night sky. Wow, we are 700 days in. I think this is going to be pretty tight to get all the achievements done by day 1000. Very intriguing, though, for sure. Alright, can I trade with you again? I can. Only your price for paper went up, but... Alright, now he's Journeyman, and I got an Ocean Explorer map. So that means with 7 emeralds and a compass, I can get that map, and then we go and to wherever that is, and it'll lead us to where we want to go. And for this, I need iron. Okay, we need to go find more iron so that we can make a compass. Nope. I didn't mean to do that. There's that. And do I actually have some spare stuff that I can melt down for iron? No. Any iron ingots? No. Why am I lacking in iron now, of all times? Trying to think. Let's go upstairs, enchant, put these books of mending away. And while we do that, I'll think about where to get iron from. I probably made some decent progress on that trade for 1,000 emeralds achievement, though. Yes, I have. That's a big chunk. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, upstairs further. Alright, let's stick mending there and oh, it's actually like specific to the spot that you're aiming at. That's kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Alright. Book. Lapis. What's that give us? Just smite 4? Kind of boring. What about you? Impaling 4. And Unbreaking 3. I guess that'll allow me to stick Unbreaking 3 on my Trident. There's a few other things that I want to stick Unbreaking 3 on too, like my Elytra, for example. Alright, that gives us Loyalty 3, Efficiency 4, and Knockback. Kind of mediocre. Again, something I don't really care about having. What's that? Piercing 3. I need to find out what that does. Okay. Oh, wrong book. Feather Falling 4, I guess? Impaling 5. Ooh, that is an upgrade to the Trident. Not terrible. Another Unbreaking 3, which I can stick onto my Elytra, so that's okay. Ooh, Riptide! That's great for my Trident. That will lead us to another achievement too, because Riptide, when you're in water, allows you to launch yourself into the air, and then you can fly with the Elytra with it. That's brilliant. I'm going to stick some of these books in here. Oh yeah, where's that other enchanting book? That other Unbreaking 3 book that I made? Ah, there it is. Okay. Oh, and there's the Sharpness and Efficiency book that I don't need at the moment. Sharpness 3 is kind of weak. Power 3. I'd have Power 4, though. Okay. Smite 4, Punch 2. I mean, on the face of it, they all seem like great enchantments, but it's like... my equipment already has enchantment that's better than that. Like, I already have Looting 3 on my sword. Why would I need Looting 4? And there's the kicker. I should get a grinding wheel up here so I can undo some of these. Alright, well, at least we got that. And I didn't figure out any other way to get iron. We're gonna have to go mine for it. Luckily, we know exactly where we can do that really quickly. Oh, do I have any more paper on me? I do. Let's go ahead and trade for you, too. Okay, one trade there. That's fine. Alright, so we're going to go down into our mine and see if we can find some more iron. Unless I've already got some in here. I don't. No, no, and no. Unfortunately, no. Any in there? Nope. Alright. Now, normally I would go down to the iron mine, but that might actually take too long to find. Instead, we're going to go down to the cavern. See what we can find down there, because I bet there's some exposed iron that should be pretty easy to grab. I only need a few pieces. because I just need to make a compass. Not that one. Here we go. Cavern. Alright, yeah, if we go to the far end of the cavern here, we'll probably see some iron that can be mined up. Random chicken down here. He must have fallen from above. Ooh, loose experience. I'm getting a little lazy in collecting it. There's bound to be some around here. Again, it's never around when I need it. Only when I don't need it does it show up. Ah, here we go. I see it. That's good enough. Let's go. Back to the surface, because I only needed to do like one trade with him. How annoying would it be if Minecraft had a spoiling timer for food? It would make farms all that much more needed. Would have probably upset the balance on a lot of things. Up we go. Ow. Yep, it's shut. There we go. Okay. Let's get ourselves another compass. Oh, I need a smelter first. That's right. Oh, bark to you two. I'm gonna go ahead and shut the door. At least see outside there. Oh, I guess when both levers are in a specific position, it doesn't work. Something to keep in mind. Alright, that's plenty for now. I have, yes, I do have emeralds. Cool. Alright, Ocean Explorer map now. Let's see. Okay, Merlin, looks like we have a bit of a journey to go to. Actually, since it's underwater, you have to stay here. Sorry, buddy. Dems the rules. I did not bring you underwater. Really, there's no point. Like, what? How could you help me underwater? Oh, right. While I'm down here, I can combine. Let's do the Elytra with this one, since it's going to be a waste anyway. Yes! Elytra with Unbreaking 3 and Mending. Perfect. Not that I have rockets right now. I need to get a good supply of them. Aw, my anvil broke. Because I want to combine the Riptide with the Trident. Oh dear. That's very annoying. Because now I certainly don't have enough iron to make another one of those. And I really wanted... Damn it. Oh wait, I've got iron nuggets. I wonder, do I have enough? 30 iron nuggets? Probably not. Yeah, only 3. Because that requires 3 blocks of iron. Oh, that's so frustrating. Because a block of iron requires... Yeah. I'm a third of the way there. Damn it. Think. I'm gonna test something out, actually. Can smelting down something that's made of iron turn it into more iron ingots? No. That is the answer. Okay. In that case... I don't want to go mining for more iron because it's going to take forever. Why did you have to break now? You stinking thing. I really should consider making an iron farm with iron golems, but... I kind of don't like the idea of that depth of torture. But seriously, it gets pretty rough. Because I don't have enough stuff like this to make enough extra iron. Golly. That's so annoying. Nothing in there. Alright, we're gonna go mining for iron. That's the only recourse I have left. Hopefully it won't be too hard to find. In fact, let's go ahead and start... I need torches ready. I left my freaking torches upstairs. I'm such an idiot. There we go. Now we're ready to do some business. Oh, sniffer egg. I forgot to do that. What do I need to put a sniffer egg on in order for it to hatch? Because I kind of want it to hatch, like, in safety. Let me see. Because I think... I have to put it... Oh, it takes half as much time when placed on a moss block, which I have plenty of. Yeah, I got a moss block right here. I got a moss block for you right here. Sorry. Yeah, let's set you up down here so that you'll be safe. Alright, let's let that hatch. And then we'll take you outside to a nice safe area. I was hoping to have to avoid this, but I really want to get Riptide. And for that, I need lots of iron. To make a new anvil, so then I can equip it. I'm already irritated that I'm not having such good luck trying to find iron right now. Seriously, nothing? And I've dug like at least 50 blocks. Maybe I'm overestimating like how good my pickaxe is. Don't care about the copper. And why is there lapis here? Alright, let's turn to the right here. And continue back this way. Let's swap the bow and the torches so they're easier to get. Any iron at all. All just copper. Always just the copper. I feel like I really should have a stash of iron hidden somewhere that I'm just forgetting. I don't care about the cobblestone, I got plenty. Nothing. Absolutely nothing for this whole distance. Ah, spoke too soon. Oh, whoops. There we go. Was that seriously all? Ah, you were hiding from me, weren't you? You sneaky devil. Yeah, alright. How much did I get? 13? Not enough. Hopefully we'll not be down here for too long. Because I want to explore that monument before we get through with tonight at least. Aha, more iron. Hello. Not much more, though. Anything above, actually? No. Okay. I haven't missed any. This is why I shouldn't mine on camera. I get hypnotized. I just stare blankly at my screen with my mouth slowly hanging open. I think Minecraft kind of has the same effect on everyone. It's rather sedating when you're doing a lot of mining. How much iron do I have? 17 pieces? Not enough. I think I I need at least like 25, maybe? Because what is it? It's 9 pieces to make an iron block, and you need 3 iron blocks. That's 18. Which I already have an iron block, so I only need 18 total. Why does it feel weird to have dirt at this spot right now? Anyway, I digress. So yeah, I only technically need the 18. Ah. And then I need a few extra to make the base of it. I'm glad I dug. Is that all, though? 22. I'll get 30 pieces just to make sure I have extra. Because I'll probably want that for other stuff, too. Ah, my nose itches. Oh, I think that was just echoing for the tunnel I've already been digging. Or maybe not. Ah, yes. Alright, what's that give me? 35. Perfect. Let's just dig our way back home. Then we'll smelt all that, turn it into an anvil, give Riptide to my Trident, and maybe the Unbreaking 3 if we're lucky enough to have enough materials for it. Experience, I mean. And then that should be a good, easy achievement for us. And then we can use it to explore the ocean ruin, actually. Because when you have Riptide, you don't really need rockets to fly as long as there's a water source or rain nearby. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. And with Unbreaking on our Elytra, it can fly even farther. Like, I think 4 times or something like that. It's pretty excessive, really. Alright, let's smelt the iron down. I'll go ahead and smelt the copper too, why not? Alright, that shouldn't take very long to do. Oh yeah, and then... Alright, there's the lapis. Nope, lapis, there it is. Although, I do have some of you to store too. Yeah, Trident. With Unbreaking. And Riptide. That'll be lovely. And then we'll be able to follow this Ocean Explorer map to where we need to go. Which, if this is pointing to a place we've already been to, I hope it doesn't, like... I hope it still counts even if I've already been to this to that location. "15 iron ingots already. Alright, that's 2 iron blocks. I only need 1 more. And that should be enough ingots to give me not only the iron block, but the anvil itself. No, I'm short a few blocks of iron. That's okay. I've almost got enough. There we go. Anvils are kind of annoying, to be honest. Boom! Alright, let's see. Let's combine the trident with Riptide first. Waited. Hold on. Okay, why can I not put Riptide on my trident? Okay, well, can I put Unbreaking 3 on it? Why? Okay, why can I not put Riptide on my trident? Yeah, what the? Oh. So I can't have loyalty and Riptide. Gosh dang it. So I need to find another trident in order to... Freaking poodoo. So I can't have loyalty and Riptide simultaneously. So I have to go get another trident. Ooh, and combine the two. So in order to have a trident with channeling as well, I have to put that on a... So I also can't have channeling on a Riptide trident either. But I wonder if I can have channeling on a loyalty trident. I'll have to look that up. Oh, I know why I can't put... Because a Riptide trident you don't throw anymore. Alright, so we're going to have to go find a new trident. Which I might be lucky enough to know where I need to go to find one, actually. Oh, look at this. Maybe I'm lucky enough. Nope, I was not lucky. But I think when I was exploring the ocean ruins to the east, I think I saw one drop a trident, and I don't think it's despawned yet. Because I haven't been in that area for it to do so. Well, I'm glad I didn't waste that book on, you know, deleting Riptide somehow. Alright, I don't see a trident on that loop. I think it's further down this way, though. Alright, I think we've entered warmer ocean biomes. But considering that loot back there was still there, maybe the loot up this way is also still here. In which case, I'm pretty sure I saw a trident amongst it. But I'm not entirely sure. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there might be... Aha! There we go. Yes, we got another trident. Which I can combine... now we can go home, combine that with the book that we have, and bada bang bada boom, we'll have our Riptide Trident and be able to use it. I know it's a lot of travel and sailing, but that's what Minecraft is. A lot of it is just moving. But honestly, it is quite relaxing. That's why I like this game so much. It doesn't always have to be full of action all the time. I think the sun's probably going to rise soon. Or, oh, nope. It's only after midnight. Just in time, too. I've got about a half hour left of stream tonight. Oh, you can kind of see the conduit from here. I should decorate that up a bit. If that's where it's going to end up being. I might move it somewhere else that feels a little more, like that makes a little more sense. Because it'll probably be the centerpiece of whatever underwater village we make. That is a big frickin' house. Yep, let me on land, please. Thank you. I love having the fireflies show up now. That was a nice little touch they made. It took them long enough. And they're attached specifically to a particular block that you have to grow. But I guess all things considered, not a terrible way to integrate it. Okay, wrong floor. What am I thinking? I need the anvil, which is downstairs. Oh my goodness. This is why it's probably a good thing that I don't live in a house this big. I would get lost all the time. Even though at this rate, I built this house. No one knows its layout better than I do. I'd say except maybe Crash, but he probably didn't leave the basement, so... Alright, here we go. Trident. With that. And boom! Now we have a Riptide Trident. Oh, excuse me. I got a frog in my throat. Alright, let's... equip Elytra. Oh, I do have a bad frog in my throat. Because, yeah, now I can't throw this like a normal trident. But supposedly if I stand in water or I'm in, like, a rainy area, then it'll launch me into the air high enough to where using an Elytra is, you know, valid. But anyway, it looks like we want to head south. There's a bug on my screen. Again, go away, little fruit fly. Alright, so we'll want to go southeast a little bit. And this whole trip should nab us basically 2 achievements in one. Whee! Oh, that's not very high, but let's check out how the animation looks anyway. Oh, that is kind of cool. I do kind of like that. Awesome. Okay, so we launched ourselves with Riptide and flew with the Elytra. I could see why you want Riptide 3. Still, that's pretty cool though. That should net me an achievement. I was kind of hoping that it would be able to like launch us as far as we wanted to go. Although I guess that's why you use it in rain, so you can just continuously fly. But, oh, there's the achievement. Where's my boat? There's my boat. Alright, so we are going to follow this map on the boat, and then we'll explore that location. And that'll probably be a good place to call it for the night. Nabbing achievements left and right, though. I'm pretty happy with this. Considering we only have 300 days left. Yeah, that means I'm gonna have to be in crunch time for those longer term achievements that require a little bit of discovery, among other things. Yeah, I have to wonder if I've already been to this one or not. Based on the size of my map marker on there, I'm not too far away. That is very intriguing. Because I didn't realize there was an ocean monument this way. There's a cute little channel going between these islands.
Excuse me.
Well, there's a little undersea monument right there. I'll have to check that out at some point, but I don't think that's what the map is leading to. Hopefully I'm getting close. I wonder if that's it. And I don't think I've been to this one yet. Oh, I bet that's the location. Now, do I have to explore the whole thing? Or does just entering it work? Prepare for the jump scare. Yep, there it is. Alright. Let's do a quick dive. And see if this snaps me the achievement. Otherwise, I'll explore the whole thing off camera. To give myself a little extra. What the fuck? Hey, bitch. Gotcha. Ooh, what was that? Tide armor trim. Cool. I need to dig myself a hole. Oh, shit. I can't dig. That's right, I forgot. Fuck. Alright, we need to get out of here. Alright, let's surface. Get back to the boat. Okay. Let's give that... There it is! Treasure hunter earned! And I think that is a perfect place to end it. Thank you all so much. Get that shield out of my face. Thank you all so much for joining me today on my achievement hunting journey. We made some really good progress. Ow, what the fuck? We'll have a lot more to make later. Until then, I will see you later. Take care. I can't wave in a boat.